Good morning children. I would like to welcome each and everyone to EVS class, and today's date is 7 August 2020 and the name of the lesson is Water, Water Everywhere. And in the last class children, I have asked you all to learn the hard words and also to read the lesson. I hope so everyone have done. And today we are going to discuss first the objective of the lesson, and step by step we are going to read the textbook, and I am also going to explain the lesson. So let us begin with the objective of the lesson, which are very essential, and it's important to know the objective of the lesson. Okay children, let us begin. So the first objective is to learn the importance of water. That means why water is important. Okay. Second point, to identify the different sources of water. That means sources of water means from where you get water. Then the third point, to identify natural and man-made water sources. Okay. Then the third point is to identify the natural, that means all the natural sources of water, and the man-made sources of water you are going to learn. And the last point, that is point number 4, to differentiate between fresh water and salt water. Okay children, these are the objective of this lesson, and now I am going to explain the first topic, that is first objective of this lesson, that is to learn the importance of water. Can you live without water children? The answer will be no, we can't live without water. That means in this earth all living things need water. Okay, and water is very, very essential for us, and if we should drink lot of water to keep our body fit and healthy. So water is very important. Okay children, not only drinking, there are other uses of water also. What are the other uses of water? The uses of water are washing clothes, washing utensils, watering the plants. Then water is used for construction. There are many uses of water. Okay children, so we should try to save water. We must not waste water. Okay, that is the first main topic, to learn the importance of water. Water is very, very important for all living things. Okay children, now please take out your textbook, that is page number 25 and lesson number 5, and I'll be reading and you can repeat after me. All living things need water to live. As I said earlier, all living things need water to live. Without water, you can't live. You will die. Okay? I will give one example, children. When you do not plant water for many days, what happens? The plant dies. The same thing happens. Okay? If we don't get water, we will die. Next, we all get water from different sources. There are different sources of water. We'll be learning in the next objective. Okay? What are the different sources of water? We are going to learn in the next objective. But before that, what they said? The main sources of water is rain. Rain is the main source of water. Always remember, rain is the main sources of water. Then comes the water from rain is called rainwater. And the water we get from rain is called rainwater. Okay children? Now I am going to start with page number 26. Okay children, now we are going to discuss with the second objective, and that is to identify the different sources of water. That means from where you get water. Okay, first one, we have discussed the importance of water. Water is very essential and we must try to preserve it, and we must not waste water. Water is very important for us. All living things need water, and without water living things will die, cannot survive without water. Okay. Now coming to the next point, that is to identify the different sources of water. So you can all of you refer to page number 26, that is rainwater goes to river, ponds, lake, wells, streams and waterfalls. And what children, we have learned that the main source of water is what? The main source of water is rain. Okay, and the rainwater fills up to river, pond, lakes, well, streams and waterfall. And always you should remember that rainwater is the main source of water. Rainwater is the main source of water. Is it okay? Now we have learned the sources of water. What are the sources of water? River, ponds, lakes, well, stream and waterfall. Okay. And what are these known as? These are known as water bodies because they are covered with water. Okay. If I ask name any two water bodies, you can name it as river, ponds, lake, stream, well, anything. Okay. Now you have seen the beautiful pictures they have given: river, pond, lake, well, stream and waterfall. These are the different sources of water. Now comes to the next line. Some water bodies are seas and oceans. They are huge. They contain a large amount of water. And a new thing you have learned that apart from the sources of water, that is river, ponds, lake, well, stream, waterfalls, there are other large water bodies that are seas and oceans. Okay, seas and ocean, large water bodies, very, very large water bodies. Okay, that is seas, that are seas and oceans. Okay, and you can see the picture, children, in your book itself. It's given page number 26, sea and ocean. And in the yellow color box you can see rain is the main source of water. Rain is the main source of water. Rivers, stream, ponds, lakes and wells are the sources of water. That means from where we get water. Clear, children? Okay. Today what are the important things we have learned? I will be having a quick recall with you so that you can learn it easily. And please, children, read the lesson. Okay, that will help you to remember the things easily. So what we have learned the main important thing is that water is very important. We should not waste water. Okay, water is very, very precious. We have to preserve it. And the next important point, the main source of water is rainwater. What is the main source of water? The main source of water is rainwater. Okay, then come the different sources of water. What are the different sources of water? River, ponds, lakes, wells, streams, waterfall. And they are also known as water bodies. Okay, these are small water bodies. And now coming to the large water bodies. What are the large water bodies, children? They are the seas and ocean. If anyone asks, name the large water bodies, you must be able to say that seas and oceans are the large water bodies. Okay, children. Now I would like to wind up my class here. Thank you and have a nice day. Take care.